Okay, now we want to match up rocks from two different locations. So let's say that you're over here and you find some rocks, and then you're over here and you find some rocks, and we want to know how do these two rock layers compare to each other. Okay, so one way is going to be lateral continuity, so the physical continuity of the rocks. So that anytime that you're going to see rocks that are going like this and they're parallel to each other, and then there's a gap, and then over here you find the same set of rocks, then you can assume that they used to be connected to each other, but then in the past some kind of weathering took place. Maybe it was a river that cut through these layers of rock, so these layers of rock are now missing. So you could use physical continuity to match up different kinds of rock layers. Okay, then the next thing that you could do is look for similarity of different kinds of rock types. So you find a series of rocks over here and a series of rocks over here, and if you look at that picture there, you can see that you've got rock 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you'll notice that rock number 3 corresponds to rock number 3 on the other rocks that are over here. And then rock 4 corresponds to rock 4, and 5 corresponds to 5. So that we can match up the different kinds of rock layers based on what kinds of rocks are in the sequence. Then we can also use fossils. So that we can look for fossils in this set of rocks over here, and then look for the same assemblage of fossils in the rocks that are over here. And then if you've got two layers, so if this layer here has a certain set of fossils, and then this layer over here has an identical set of fossils, then we can say that at one time that these two beds were connected to each other. All right. Now that we've done relative dating, so we know which rocks are older than other rocks, the next step is to assign actual dates to those rocks. And that's what we're going to do in the next segment.